All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, we're the Hebrew Israelites coming out another week to prophesy the downfall and destruction of America. First and foremost, as always, we want to start off by giving all praises and glorifications to Yahweh, Hashem, El Shaddai, Hashem, Kakadash, of all to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone of the Well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect throughout the four corners of the earth, preaching His word in truth and sincerity. All right, as always, we come out here to prophesy. The pending destruction of Babylon the Great, as you know, it's America, man, because Babylon the Great is America, all right? It's unrefuted, man, okay? But we out here to warn you, so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, all right, that the time is not to repent, man, all right? And what we're doing is not in vain, man. No matter how much people come up against us, make it seem like what we're doing is irrelevant, but it's not, okay? And by the prophecy speaking, it's proof of that, man. So brothers don't get discouraged when you get like you don't want to get like 1, 2 views, make it seem like nobody's watching, all right? Hey, but ultimately, hey, the angels are watching. How about Shema Shai is watching? So that's what matters, man.
That's what matters.
All right, because we know this devil, he plays with the views, but that's to try to discourage you from stopping to do the work, man. All right? And the Most High sees your works, man. It's not in vain. So let's start on with your speech.
It's Isaiah chapter 65, verse 23. They shall not labor in vain.
Right, they should not labor in vain. Read.
It says, nor bring forth for trouble, for they are the seed of a blessing of the Lord, and their offspring with them.
All right, so hey, we're not laboring in vain, man. That's also talking about the elect, because we the ones that's going to be the first fruits, Lord willing, we endure to the end of the kingdom, man. So we're supposed to basically set that prime example, all right, for our nation, like Yahweh did, man. Because Yahweh was the ultimate example for the nation of Israel. All right, and the elect gonna follow suit, man. Right. So our labor is not in vain, man. So don't worry about, how many views you get and all that BS. People are agent provocateurs, or these agents coming up with coming board, make you feel like you're irrelevant, or they're coming up against you, trying to get under your skin. No, don't do that, man.
That's right.
You gotta first and foremost ignore them, all right, because that's a sign to show that what you're doing is right, man.
That's right.
Because why else would they come up against you like that? Find a time out their day to just come on your plumbing board and stalk, man. Because you really got full-time stalkers out there, man.
That's right.
They don't have nothing else better to do but to stalk at the men of the Lord. But the Most High see them, man, and He's gonna reward them their judgment, man, which is not gonna be pretty, man.
That's right.
All right.
And then we must always remember that the work that we're doing is spiritual. It's not carnal no way.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You said that.
This is the book of Hebrews chapter 6, starting at verse 10. For Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your works.
So the Most High, He's not unrighteous. We read Daniel's 9 and 11, it says He's an all-righteous power, basically, man. All right? So, of course, He ain't going to forget our works, man, what we doing. No matter how many channels Esau took down, all right, all the works you did on one channel, man, if you had like over 1,000, 2,000 videos Esau taken down, guess what? The Most High recorded it, man. So it doesn't matter. You got it.
This is the book of Hebrews chapter 6, starting again at verse 10. For Yahweh is not unrighteous to forget your work and labor of love.
And labor of love, which love is keeping the commandments. We labor, and part of the laboring is keeping the commandments to the best of our ability, man.
That's right.
So, Lord willing, we will be saved, man. Because how do you show that you're righteous? Or try to walk in righteousness by keeping the law to the best of your ability. You got it?
Which ye have showed toward His name.
Right, toward His name. Nate, you got Nate and IUIC making fun of the name again. And which they adding further damnation unto themselves, man. Okay, IUIC, man. And any of you guys in there possibly of a sincere heart, you better get away from Nathaniel 7. You know, that guy's gonna lead you to your destruction. Okay? If you don't repent, stop teaching BS. You know, that madness that the name don't matter, the chip is not the mark of the beast, and all this other nonsense, then you're gonna be destroyed, man. Okay? But hey, the Most High looks after sincere hearts, man. Because he looks on the heart. First and foremost, he looks on the heart, man. In the spirit. He doesn't look on the outward appearance like IUIC that you gotta have a flashy garment, your fringes and all that. No, man, you heard about carnal appearance. It's all spiritual, man. Alright, just like this work we're doing is all spiritual, man. Like the brother brought out, this is not a carnal battle. This is a spiritual battle. We got our people 2/3 out here protesting, you know, but the Most High is gonna bring that to naught. Somebody give me Acts 5:29, because what we're doing is of Yahweh by Shemel Shah. All right, and we're gonna see what the Most High says about things that are carnally done, like these protests, man. Getting carnal, rioting, looting. Is the Most High with that? We're gonna find out, man.
This is Acts chapter 5, verse 11.
Come on.
It says, and great fear came upon all. Oh, Salah. This is Acts chapter 5, verse 29. It says, then prepared. It says, Acts chapter 5, verse 29. Then Peter, the other apostle, answered and said, we are to obey Yahweh rather than men.
If it's not of the Most High, should come to naught.
It's gonna be like 35.
Well, you can still read. That's in 38, but you can still read 29. That's a good.
It says, then Peter, Acts chapter 5, verse 29 says, then Peter and the others apostles answered and said, we rather obey Yahweh Shemel Shah rather than men.
Right, so we rather obey the Most High rather than men, man. We're gonna teach that the chip, you know, is the mark of the beast, man. And we're gonna walk in the spirit, man. Because we're trying to get that spiritual exemption from judgment, man. All right, we don't want the carnal mark, we want the spiritual mark, man. Which a lot of these 2/3 are gonna receive carnal mark, which is the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, man, according to the Bible, man. No matter what IUIC tells you or ISUPK tells you, man. Okay? We rather obey the Most High. If the Most High says the chip is the mark of the beast, guess what? It's the mark of the beast, man. Okay? The Most High says he didn't create everybody equal. He only created one particular people on the earth to be a special people unto himself. That's what it is, man.
Right.
No matter how you feel about it, man. No matter how much you disagree about it, we're going to go what the Bible says. This is the word of Yahweh by Shemel Shah, man.
That's
now,
right.
Down to
Verse 38, it says, and now I say unto you, refrain from those men.
refrain from those men. What men? Wicked men, false prophets, man. Ones that's teaching contrary to the doctrine. Refrain from those men, man. IUIC, you know, ISUPK, all these your church pastors, okay? Your what they call those Muslim imams or something? Pastors. Some refrain from Islam, refrain from Buddhism, refrain from Christianity, you know, refrain from anybody teaching contrary to the word of the Most High, man. All right, the right way. Read.
It says, and let them alone.
And let them alone. Read.
It says, for if this counsel
Counsel.
or this work be of men,
Right.
it will come to naught.
So these protests, I want to talk about these protests are of men. It's not of the Most High. You niggas out here looting and rioting, getting carnal. That's what Esau wants you to do, man.
Right.
So you can have a reason to demonize you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. They have a reason to put you in concentration camps, man. and kill you, man. Because pretty soon it's gonna be martial law out here on these streets with them UN troops, man. And they gonna try to chip you niggas, man.
God.
Read that again from the top, huh?
It says, Acts chapter 5, verse 38. And now I say unto you, refrain from those men.
Refrain from those men.
And let them alone.
Right. These Edomites out here getting you niggas stirred up. These agent provocateurs breaking the windows, you know, acting like they for you. Hey, you better refrain from them, man, if you got any sense. But our people, they don't got no sense, man.
Come.
They out here playing right in on this devil's hands, man. You got it.
It says, and let them alone. But if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to naught.
Right, so why you think we still out here, man? Why you think people can't just roll on us with police? The police can't just roll on us with batons and beat us and crack us upside the head or shoot us down like a dog. Because this is not a man, man. This is a Yahweh Shemiah Shah, man. Okay? That's why. All right? So Esau can't just roll on us, man. That's why he got to pass laws and legislation. He got to be extra careful how he rolls on the men of the Lord. That's what he's trying to do. Okay? He got to strategically and craftily plan how to try to get rid of this word, man. Try to get rid of the men of the Lord.
If I can answer your point, now Esau technically he's not breaking any laws.
Right.
So if he's not breaking any laws, he don't have to just cause and come after us. No,
right.
If he come at us unjustifiably, we can sue his ass for everything.
Exactly. Yeah, because we walking in the spirit.
That's right.
We doing a spiritual thing, man. That's right. This work is spiritual. It's not going out breaking windows and burning buildings, man. Man.
If I can say, that's why niggas getting their cat peeled back.
That's right.
Niggas getting shot. Niggas getting, toe up, man. Because why you getting carnal with you getting carnal, man.
That's right.
With carnality is death.
That's right. Hey, somebody, get that in Romans 8 and 6. Yeah, get that.
I got one more verse. It says, but if it be of Yahweh, ye cannot overthrow it, lest happy ye be found even to fight against Yahweh.
Right, see, you can't, Esau can't just overthrow this, man. If we off these streets and we are not able to come out and teach anymore, guess who done it? The Most High done it, not Esau, not because of Esau.
Right.
Because this is a spiritual thing, like the brother made a point. He can't just roll on us because we not moving carnal. We just teaching out the Bible, something they deem that's our First Amendment right. So they can't just move on us because
I can ask you a point. They couldn't just come at the Yahweh.
Yeah, that's right.
They had to have they had to find a reason, a lie.
Yep.
They accused him. That's how they came after him.
Yep.
I'm saying
They bear false witness.
They say he was going to destroy the temple.
That's right.
Yep.
They took some spiritual and made it carnal.
Yeah, exactly. See, they gotta find
And that's
fault.
what they're going to have to do with us. They're going to have to implement a carnal law, a spiritual law, and then make it carnal to come against us. They're going to lie.
They trying to demonize us right now. Like late last year, moving on into 2020, they trying to demonize us by putting all kind of agent provocateurs, having them think we attacking them so-called Jews. With all them false flag incidents, man. So they gotta the accuser of thy brethren, man. That's right. Esau, man.
And then they have a nigga with a dashiki on.
Yeah, exactly.
And trying to put that with us.
Trying to
like that nigga that in Texas that shot up them cops.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to trying to say he was
part of the Hebrew Israelites.
Yeah,
that's right.
Like that.
And those that so-called couple in I think New Jersey shooting up that store, talking about they part of the Hebrew Israelites.
And then they had two different pictures of two different people.
Two different people, man. So they know Esau's technical, but he's trying to set it up, man. To have a reason. He got to create a reason to roll on the men of the Lord, man. And that's what this crafty devil is doing, man.
Right.
All right? You got your precept.
Romans
8 and 6.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, starting at verse 6. For to be carnal minded is death.
Right, to be carnally minded is death. That's why that nigga in Atlanta got his cap killed. Well, they say he tried to take the police officer taser. And now these niggas want to burn Wendy's down and try to tear shit up there, man. You know, that's what Esau wants, man. Which he probably could have been most likely set up.
But it was that nigga fault, man.
Yeah, it's his fault. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That nigga, he should have just let them handcuff him. They took him to jail. He was drinking. You know, niggas already know that this devil waiting to put a cap in your ass.
Yeah, that's right.
Just do what the fuck he say, man. Nigga trying to run, all type of shit.
Yeah.
Took his taser. I seen the video.
Yeah, took his taser.
Oh, I ain't seen it.
You was asking for it, Jake.
Jake is stupid. And he deserved it.
Judgment.
Read that again for the top.
Hey, he straight broke out of 2 police officers. That's why them Edomites be scared.
That's why the Edomites call about 7, 8 back
That's
up.
right. And they're mad because they know they can't catch you.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, they had to shoot that nigga.
So this is why that nigga got his judgment. Read that again from the top.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, starting at verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death.
Because he was carnally minded, so what? He received death. Read.
But to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
That's why the scriptures also say, agree with thine adversary what? Quickly, man. Quickly. If he would have agreed with his adversary, he probably wouldn't have got a cap in his fucking back.
They would be still here in Babylon.
Yeah.
You know what, you're in a better place now, but
God.
Yeah.
you would have still been here, you know?
I got a precept. This book of Job, chapter 4, verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent,
Right.
or where the righteous cut off.
So whoever perished being innocent, man, that nigga wasn't innocent. That was his judgment. Most High set him up, you know, told him his judgment before he came down in his current life, so to speak, how you gonna die. You're gonna serve his life and you're gonna get his cap killed by a racist devil, man. Alright, that's what happened, man. So he wasn't innocent for whatever he did in his past life, you know, or probably in this current life, man. You know, he received his judgment. And hey, the Most High is again an all-righteous power, man. All right, so hey, I don't care if you're a newborn baby. If you get a newborn baby get ran over, all right, by a semi-truck, guess what? You deserve it.
That's right.
That's
Most High is terrible, man. That's why he's a power to be feared, man.
Right.
He'll take your little ones from you, man.
That's right.
They look all innocent. You know, a lot of people, oh, he's so cute. Goo gaga, yeah. They look all innocent and harmless. But the Most High put them to death. Guess what? They deserve it too. You know?
Like the brother just got, whoever perished being innocent.
Nobody.
That's right.
Hey, the Most High took one of us out. You know? Even though we pushed it, hey, we deserved it, man. Hey, there was men that died in this truth.
Right.
It was that time.
That's right.
It was their judgment, man. You know? But hey, the Most High got them though. If they serve the Lord, you know, most likely they gonna be the first ones risen.
This is the book of Job, chapter 30, starting at verse 8. They were children of food. They, children of base men.
Right, that's Esau, man. Children of food, children of base men. And what does the scripture say about the atheists, the atheist scripture? All right, the fool have said in his heart, there is no God, man.
God.
He actually think he is God. He actually think he created life, death. You know, he's the author of life and death. And he's a fool, man. That's why the scriptures say, hey, read that again.
This is the book of Job, chapter 30, starting at verse 8. They were the children of food. They, children of base men.
Children of base men. Esau is a base man. Okay? That's why the Most High got him in a trick bag right now. I think he's going to continue his kingdom. This kingdom is going to prolong forever. All right? But you can't have a base man ruling. A base man doesn't know how to govern, man. Meaning control. Have a proper government. This government, when you break that word down, means control of the minds.
That's right.
He's swearing the minds away, man, from righteousness. Talking about you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? Which we supposed to be the rulers, man. at the end of the day, because the earth was basically given unto us, all right, to be an example. And we're supposed to show the other nations how to walk, you know, how to govern and live, man.
And with that concept in mind, how you gonna go to the man that brought you over here in captivity and ask him for equality? The same people that brought you over here in chains, you gonna beg them for equality? Do you think you're gonna get it? I doubt it.
Right, they ain't gonna get it, man. That's it.
The scriptures say, woe unto you that go down and get you.
That's right.
Hey, you gonna die, man.
Yeah.
Scriptures also say, never trust thine enemy. As iron rusted, so is his wickedness. You go to him for help, and like people do when they get sick, they go to the doctor, and they get prescription for drugs that make them even more sick and more in a bad condition.
That's right. The side effect is worse than the disease that you got.
Right.
And it don't got this shit.
Right.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
This is the book of Job, chapter 30, starting at verse 8. They were the children of fools, yea, children of base men. They were viler than the earth.
So Esau is violent in the earth. Why you want to look up to this man who's violent in the earth? Look at the things they do. They did bestiality, they did homosexuality, incest. This man is base, man. But they have the nerve to put that stigma out that they better than you, man.
That's right.
That you a degenerate. That you a nobody, man. That's what the stigma, the so-called white man puts out on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, baby, man. Okay? Because at the end of the day, he envies us. You know? Why do you think we exploit it so highly in these entertainment industries, man? You know? Because we the salt of the earth, and they know that, man. You know? Women desire us. Everybody wants to be with an Israelite man deep down inside. I don't care how much you deny it. A so-called black man, man.
What Paul really said? Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't nobody want to be
Right.
a nigga.
Everybody want to be a nigga, but don't want to be a nigga, man.
Everybody want to be Jacob, but nobody want Jacob trouble.
Yeah, that's right, man.
They don't want to go through what Jake goes
Yeah, they
through.
just want to look like him, dress like him, because
That's
it's
right.
cool.
Yeah.
They want to walk like Jake, you know?
And sing
Dance
like
like
Jake,
sing
Damn, yup.
dance like Jake.
They can't do it, man. But they don't want to live the hardship that Jake lived. They ain't go through all the bullshit that Jake go through. They don't want no part of that,
Come.
you know? You do whatever you say. Okay, I got it. Oh, go ahead.
Verse 9. This is the book of Job, chapter 8, chapter 30, starting at verse 9. And now I am their son.
Right.
Yea, I am their byword.
Right, so now we are their bywords, man. You know?
They made songs about us, man.
Come.
Exactly. You know, you got that ice cream. You know how that ice cream
nigga love
truck,
ice- nigga
they
love
always,
watermelon.
they always run in the hood. Always in the hood. Why?
I love the watermelon.
Because that's making mockery of you niggas, man. That's making mockery of you niggas. No. You know, so hey, that's it on that.
And you also got to worry about that the other song by Billie Holiday,
Strange View.
Oh yeah, you get a message on that. Yeah. I know.
That same shit gonna happen to us, man.
Oh yeah. We're gonna leave you hanging till after sundown.
That's right. No, we gotta do everything right. So it's gonna be like
We're gonna hang you, but we're gonna take you down till sundown. We ain't gonna let you be the beast, be the food on the beast, and the fowls of the air. We're gonna take you down.
But this is got a quick precept. This is Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
That's right, man. And we seeing that. America is not our rest, man. This is Esau's kingdom, man.
That's right.
Which Yahweh Shem Al Shai is about to destroy, man.
Right.
That's why all this stuff going on right about now, man. Because this is not our rest, man. That's why it's our time for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans to awake out of sleep while you still have time, man. Because we at the end, man. We seeing the signs of the times, man. And it's only about to get way worse, man.
It says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
And this place is exceedingly polluted, man. Homosexuality everywhere.
I
You
read
know, you
about
got
I got about
homos,
beating
you
your
got
body.
pedophiles out here getting rights.
Right.
You got all this people getting rights out here. No, but that's totally against the Bible, man.
That's right.
And the scriptures say a homosexual should be put to death.
Done.
You know, and the Lord made an example out of Sodom and Gomorrah, not how to live.
Right.
And if you live like that, what was going to happen? The kingdom was, or whatever, is going to be destroyed, man.
Yeah, I know.
And America is on its way out, man. To be destroyed, man.
God.
And it
It's
can
in the
happen
book,
anytime, man.
That's right. It's in the book.
Hey, this
I
is
will
not
bring
our
my
rest.
Bible.
And the brother brought out in that last verse he brought out, you know, we became a proverb and a byword under this
There we
base
go,
man.
man.
Because Esau, he controlled the narrative throughout years, generations now, man. To make us look like we the base people on earth. Make the so-called Negro look like he ain't nothing, man. When you're kings, you're gods, and you better than these so-called white people, man. You better than these other nations, man. All right?
What is
Thus
that?
says the Bible.
In Psalms,
It's in there.
You shall die like men. That's in Psalms.
Read out some. 86 and 5, 82, yeah, 82 and 5, I believe. Because we're gods, man. Hey, don't listen to these so-called white people when they call you niggas. You ain't nothing but a nigga. Spit. Went back. No, man, you're a god, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 82, starting at verse 5.
Come.
They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundation of the earth. Salaki. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 82, starting at verse 6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are children of the Most High.
Right, so the Most High made us gods originally. But why we been stripped of that? Because we under the curses.
God.
You know, hey, certain Jason, you might have contain an inkling of spiritual power. For example, Mike Tyson, you know, he had an inkling of spiritual power. Man, he was knocking people out left and right. Michael Jordan, man. You know, they called him Air Jordan because he can glide from the free throw line at one point and dunk the ball, man. That's an inkling of spiritual power. Mark Henry, man, the world's strongest man. The Most High will still throw in a little hints that you see the people of the Lord.
That's right. That's beautiful that you put that together because those men have an inkling of spiritual power.
What about
We have the ultimate source of spiritual power by Jesus' word.
little Spud Well,
Yeah.
5'7".
Muggsy Bones.
Bugs and bones.
It's small out that you. Hey, that's Jake.
Nate Robinson.
Yeah.
That little motherfucker.
Yeah. That's an inkling of spiritual power right there, man. That lets you know we the people of the Lord. You so-called. So don't ever let these devils tell you ain't nothing, man. Because they ain't nothing. They want to be you. Allen Iverson, that wicked ass crossover.
That don't include the brothers that you never heard about.
Right, don't ever let these devils tell you that you just a nigga, man. You better than these devils, man. These so-called white people, man. You know? They have you niggas thinking that you ain't nobody. You shit on each other, kill each other. Oh, this nigga ain't shit. You know? But you look up to the white man like he's an angel, man.
God.
That's why 2/3 of the nation of Israel, you need the death, man.
That's right,
You
man.
need that death so you can come back in your right mind.
That's right, man.
Because Jake just ate his brother, man.
You just hate your own people.
They got talent, man. Jake draw like a motherfucker.
That's right.
Jake
Make
can
beats.
rap. You know, make beats.
Yeah.
You know, probably can cook real good. You know, Jake always has to show.
If I can say, I ran into this Jake one time at the liquor store, and he can look at you right there and draw you right there.
Yeah.
Seen a brother
He draw
like
you
that.
right there.
Seen a brother like that too.
He look at you like he'll look at you and draw you within a matter of minutes.
Yeah.
And show you.
Yeah.
That's amazing, man.
Yeah, that's talent. That lets you know we the people of the Lord, man.
Exactly, man.
We are the people of the Lord. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, we are gods on earth, man. This so-called white man desires to be you. That's why they get plastic surgery. They women, they get the full lips and big butts.
Right.
They want to be us, man.
Yeah.
And they jealous. the envy of, hey, the scripture says that through envy of the devil, death came into the world, man.
God.
You know, they want to be us so bad, but they can't, man. You know, that's why they get wet. They try to get suntans.
God.
You know, nor can they see. All right?
That's another thing, too. That's how your organs will come up missing, too.
Exactly. Yep. And this devil's diabolic like that, man. He wants this nigga got a Bible. Oh, man. You got some? Anybody got some?
I got some.
Okay.
This Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. But thou art a holy people unto the Lord thine power. 6 feet. 6 feet. 6 feet.
Hey man, just stand and listen, man. Hey, calm the spirit, man. Calm the spirit, man.
It says, Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. But thou art a holy people.
Hey, this is the spirit, because I want to touch on, is the Most High dealing with equality. We're going to see what the Most High say about equality. Is it biblical? So that's the spirit right there. So we're going to go into it. Start at from the top.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6. It says, for thou art an holy people unto the Lord thine power. The Lord thine power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, so does that sound like equality to you? You know, he says above all people on the face of the earth, man.
Right.
So why you want to try to be equal with the devil? Why you want to try to be equal with these so-called white people, man? All right, we were never created to be equal. All right, you want to give me Genesis 25, where it says I made one stronger than the other. We're going to prove that we don't supposed to be equal with these devils, man. Because the brother just read, I made thou a holy people. You were made a holy people unto the Lord our power, man. Okay, holy means separate, so we're supposed to be separated, man. I don't care how much of a kumbaya spirit you want to be in. Hand in hand, join hand in hand, spirit. Most High ain't with that. That's why the brother brought out earlier, if it's not of the Most High, it shall come to naught. That's why there's going to be great schools out here, man. You got it, Doc.
The second Ezra, chapter 6, verse 54. And after those, Adam also, whom thou madest Lord of all thine creations, of him come we all.
Right.
And the people also thou hast chosen.
Who thou hast chosen. So the Most High, he made all nations, right? But he's chosen a particular nation to originally govern the whole planet. To be unto himself, man. To be holy as he is holy. And who's that nation? The nation of Israel. You so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. You were created to be holy, man. You wasn't created to be eat pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, and do all these abominations, commit adultery, smoke crack, all right, smoke weed, kill your brother, and all these other sins, man. You're created to be separate from these other nations.
Right.
All right? So that's why our people look like a bunch of goddamn degenerates, because they want to join hand in hand with their enemy, starting with the so-called white man and these other nations. They want to do exactly what he want to do. Celebrate Christmas, celebrate Halloween, and all this bullshit, man. You got it, dog.
It says, all this have I spoken for thee, O Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, because thou hast made us the world for our sake.
Right, he made the world for the Israelites' sakes. You know, the so-called white man only got it on borrowed time, man, this world. That's why the scriptures say the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. That's right. Wicked. Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. All right? But pretty soon, transition in power is about to happen, man. The Lord Yahweh, so-called black man, is coming back to destroy this man out of power. Right. And that's biblical prophecy, man. All right? You got it, right?
It says, as for the other people which also come of Adam.
Right, the other people that also come of Adam, read.
It says, thou hast said they are nothing.
They are nothing. These other nations are nothing. Come. So you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to stop looking at the so-called white man like he's your equal or he's better than you, man. You better than him, man.
Right.
That's why you able. That's why you're most exploited in this entertainment industry. That's why the most football players are what? Jake, You so-called Negroes. Most basketball players are you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, man.
Right.
Because he making money off you, man.
That's right.
Because you got talent. They don't have no talent, man. You look at these old videos, these crackers, the old NBA league. All they did, they had no salt, man. All they did was lay up the ball, looking all corny and shit.
That's
That
how
was
Will
giant.
Chamberlain.
Yeah.
That's how Will Chamberlain was a beast back then.
Yeah, that's right. That's why.
Sorry.
God.
Yeah, he scored 100 points. Come on, man.
Garbage.
Yeah, come on. Why you think Will Chamberlain was able to score 100 points, man?
Another thing too, why they would never play the Harlem Globetrotters?
Yeah, exactly. You see the Harlem Globetrotters, you see how they get down.
They do the ball off the shoulders and make that shit.
You saw them get no Edomites to do all that. They
Since
can't
we're on
do
that
it.
subject, you know, when they had the Negro League baseball team, they would never play against them either.
Right.
Yeah, they tried to get a game with the Yankees.
That's
the
what-
Yankees would always come up with an excuse. Yeah,
That's why they started bringing Jake in.
yeah, that's right.
Because they see Jake got talent.
Yeah.
We can make a lot of money off these videos.
That's right.
So we need to, they know that people don't got no
That's right.
talent like we do, man.
No, you couldn't beat them, so you made them join you.
Yeah, exactly, man. So that's how Esau was able to make all this money, by exploiting Jake, you so-called Negroes primarily, all right, in his sports.
God.
You know, Esau made golf. That's supposed to be his sport, but the so-called black man took that over, man.
God.
Tiger Woods. They taking over hockey, man. They
right.
taking over, Jake taking over
man,
hockey.
brothers catching hell in the hockey league
Yeah.
because they taking over in the hockey.
Hey, a lot of those Israelite foreigners, a lot of those so-called white men in hockey are Israelite foreigners, man.
God.
I can tell that. A lot of them are Jake, man. Best believe that. And you got actual Jake in the hockey too, though. So we take over everything, man. And
That's
Esau
right.
knows that. Well, we the salt of the earth, man. You know?
It says, as for the other people which also come of Adam, thou hast said that they are nothing.
Right. So these other nations are nothing, man. According, this is straight out the Bible. It says they are nothing, and we got a picture. Oh yeah. Okay. But you can get real quick, get Isaiah 40.
It says, but be like unto spittle, and thou hast like the abundance of them unto a drop that fall from a vessel.
Right, so he's like an abundance of them that fall from a vessel. But he says like spittle too. Spit, because when you spit, you don't think about that spit, man.
God.
You drop a drop of water. You know, you ain't thinking about that drop of water. You can go back and get some more water, man. There's plenty of water, man. Hey, the Most High made water for people to have naturally, man. A natural drinking resource. All right.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 40, starting at verse 15. Behold, the nation are as a drop of a bucket.
There you go. Hey, man, Most High doesn't change, man. He says it right here again. You know, the nations are a drop of a bucket, read.
And are counted at the small dust of the balance.
Right, you put a small speck of dust on the balance, it ain't gonna do nothing.
Ain't gonna even weigh.
It ain't weighing nothing. Yep. Yeah.
Behold, he taketh of the isle as a very little thing. And Lebanon is not sufficient to burn,
Right.
nor the beast thereof sufficient for a burnt offering. All nations before him are as nothing.
Right. All nations before him, outside of the nation of Israel, are as nothing, man. Read.
And they are counted to him less than nothing.
Less than nothing. Damn, that's cold.
He just
Not
dissed
only-
you.
He just got he just did cold-heartedly diss you. Edomites.
That's right.
And you other nations.
Bye,
He's-
Felicia.
yeah, God. He said you are less than He says you are less than nothing. How can you be less than nothing, man? If you're not of the nation of Israel or the stock of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, the Lord says you are less than nothing. All right?
And vanity.
And vanity. You're worthless.
Come.
You don't mean shit in the eyes of Yahweh Shemel Shah, man. You was just made to be a slave. You was made to serve Yahshua, man. Okay? You was made to be our whipping. We was made to be your whipping sticks, like. Right. We was made to put a foot in your ass. Right. And have you in order, man. If you get out of line, there'll be consequences or repercussions, man. Right. You know? That's what we were made to do. And you was, like I said, you was made to be our servants and handmaids,
And
man.
the scripture says the world was made for our sakes, man.
Come.
Right, that's right.
I just ain't got that.
Yep. That's spirit. That's spirit.
Somebody got to be the king. Somebody got to be the servant, man.
That's right. Like, hey, Esau, even Esau's society, somebody got to be the slave.
That's right.
Somebody got to rule. There's got to be a particular government,
That's right.
a nation of people that's taking control.
Right.
That's balance.
And who was made in his image?
Right. Us.
Israel.
Yeah, us, Israel. So, like I said, Esau's just on borrowed time. Right. All right.
That's right.
The Most High is using you as his whipping stick for punishment for the nation of Israel for disobeying. But pretty soon our punishment is about to be uplifted. For so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans about to rule forever, man. We're about to have the so-called white man as slaves and the other nations as slaves.
That's right.
And they women as concubines.
That's right.
The ones that look
I
good.
feel that one in my spirit.
The ones that look good, by the way.
That's right.
I got a precept. It's Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah, will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
So the Most High has mercy on Jacob. Yes, the Most High shows favoritism. Let me wait till this bullshit. Like I was saying, yes, Yahweh Shemel Shah, the one you can call God, and Jesus Christ shows favoritism. And he can do that, man. And he only has a favorite in a nation. One favorite nation is the nation of Israel, man. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans.
The video of brother in Dallas, he had that his wife had that patient, that white man,
That dream.
that he like, yeah.
That was beautiful, man. That was a beautiful testimony.
I love watching that video. He said we're not very favored up there.
Exactly.
He said God is tricky. Some people he like and some people he don't like.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what he's
I
talking
wonder
about.
who that is.
I was spiritual.
Have we seen the miraculous power yet?
It says, for the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shah will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined together with them and cleave to the house of Jacob.
So the Most High only chose one particular nation for salvation at the end of the day. And it's you Israelites, man. But starting with the elect right now. Because 2/3, they gotta be put out of their misery, man. They can't go on the first ship.
That's right.
They can't what's it called? They can't get first dibs. So to speak.
VIP.
Yeah, VIP. That's only for the elect, man.
Come.
They can't walk on the red carpet.
And that's right, man.
That's right.
You just gonna have to be on reserve, man, for later, man.
That's right.
You niggas ain't right, man. You niggas are not right, man. You know? Bunch of grimy, low-life niggas, man. That hates your own people. You can't have a nigga that hates his own people on the fathership, man. You crazy, man? A nigga that go in the mindset of where's Esau soon? Hey, say hypothetically a 2/3 get on the ship. Like, where Esau at? Man, we're about to kick that motherfucker
And
back
then
off, man.
it's their choice.
That's how much they love
They
Esau.
made the choice to do it like that.
Exactly.
You made the choice to have to come in the back door.
Yeah, that's right, man. Hey, because the scriptures say, hey, you can't enter no other way, man. You gotta enter in the straight gate, man.
Come.
We enter into the straight gate, man. We going that path of difficulty to get the key. Well, you niggas you want the easy way. You want to try, if you come in this thing, you want to try an easy way for an ulterior motive. Try to stick one foot in the world, one foot out the world. It don't work like that, man. You can't have the world and the truth. Or the old saying, you can't have your cake and eat it too, man.
That's right.
No, man, you gotta go where the Most High say go, man. All right? Can't enter no other way. There's no other way to come in but the straight and narrow, man. Okay, you got it.
It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess. This is what I was getting to, because you was going into, we the chosen people. And soon Yahweh Shemel Shaga put us back in our rightful place. And we're gonna possess you heathens, man, because you was already created to be slaves, man.
That's right.
It says, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Okay, stop. And that's what's about to happen, man. They gotta rule over their oppressors, man.
That's right.
What Satan. And we're gonna when Yahweh Shemel Shai put us back on top, man, we're gonna have all these other heathen nations as slaves, man. We're gonna be able to do it as we desire unto them in righteousness, man.
That's right.
And we waiting on that. We hoping for that, man.
That's
right.
That's
why we come out here week in and week out. That's why we do our sit-down videos. That's why we be diligent to Yahweh Shemel Shai to the best of our abilities, man. Why? Because we hoping for salvation, man. We have hope, man.
That's right. 2/3 don't have no hope. They want no justice, no peace, no justice, no peace. And Esau still putting a bullet in their fucking head,
They see that shit ain't worked for years. And niggas still now trying to realizing that shit ain't gonna work, man.
Right, so they finally getting violent, man.
Yeah.
Right.
But they see they ain't gonna get no proper justice in this fucking system, man. The Lord's gonna give us justice. This is the man that's gonna give you niggas justice, man. Right here, man.
It's the spirit that supposed to go over.
Yeah. This is the man that's gonna give you niggas justice. Not the enemies, the enemy. The so-called white man gonna give you niggas justice, man.
Come.
In a land that was set up to oppress you in the first place, man.
Right. And that's how America was set up, man.
That's right,
How
man.
was America built off of rape, rob, and murder, man? Rape, rob, and murder, man. This land was stolen from the Native American Indians, man.
Right.
And to your point, man, they still trying to get justice for Caitlyn.
She be out there she be out there every weekend, just sitting out there expecting justice.
She diligent, but she ain't gonna get no justice.
Diligent for the wrong reasons.
You're diligent with the wrong situation.
Right. How can you expect justice from a man that's not about justice, which means righteousness, man?
Right.
From your enemies, man.
How you gonna get justice? Emmett Till ain't never got no justice.
You niggas ain't.
1955.
Hey.
And the lady came out and confessed.
Right.
Yeah.
She came out and confessed.
Exactly.
That she
Still
lied.
ain't getting no
That she
jail
lied.
time.
Yeah, that she
What the
lied.
hell? They should have thrown her in jail, man.
Right. She's still walking scot-free.
Right.
But what I tell you about America, it is systematically designed too, man. You had that devil who's going into that in our weekly list, and I was going into that. He don't see systematic racism in America.
Because you know how to deal with it.
Exactly.
And look,
It's not happening to him.
for that wicked nigga that got put to death, George Floyd.
Right.
They trying to say that nigga had
Coronavirus, yep.
He was on drugs.
They always
trying to say this nigga had everything now to justify Esau.
Right.
And to
Killing
put him to death.
Esau always come out with some justification on why he killed him.
That's right.
Oh, it looked like he was reaching.
Yep.
It looked like he was a threat, so I fear for my life. And then he get off scot-free. But say a nigga done it. Say, hey, the shoe was on the other foot. A cop shot a white man, a white man. They'll revoke him. They'll put him in jail. They'll fire him.
Black cop.
A black
white,
right.
Yeah, they
white
accidentally
man.
shot that white woman
Right.
from Australia.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
talking about that, Right,
They
you
gave
niggas,
him 12 years off the bat. Wasn't no going through the grand jury or none of that.
exactly. You
They
niggas
gave
don't
it
get
here.
you niggas don't get no slap on the wrist when you do something, but the white man, he gets slapped on the wrist every time, man.
And why? Because this is his kingdom, man.
That's right.
Come.
The earth was given into the hand of the wicked.
And
I'm gonna get that real
Yeah,
quick.
and they talking about giving that devil that supposedly killed George Floyd a pension still, a pain still. That shows you niggas don't get no justice in this society, man.
Right.
This society is totally set up against you, man. And you niggas still don't see it, man.
So that means he's still getting paid while he locked up.
Yeah, that's what I was
He's
talking
still
about.
getting his paycheck
He's still
while
getting
he
a
locked up.
pension,
Yeah.
still getting paid while the devil locked up, man. But that shows you, hey, this society is against you niggas, man.
Come.
You got it, huh?
This is Job chapter 9 verse 24. The earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
I gotta go through a basic scripture, man, for that one, you know? The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, man. So if the wicked bear rule, guess what? It's gonna be situations like, well, Jacob oppressed. You know? We are experiencing systematic racism, man. Alright? Jake is without a doubt oppressed in this society, man. The
Right.
system is against us, man.
Come.
You know, this system was never set up for you niggas, man. We still 3/5 of a man in the Constitution.
Right.
That's why they shoot you down like a dog in the street. Because
Right.
you're still 3/5 of a man.
Right.
You're not human.
Hey, that's why they
All right.
put that nigga George Floyd to death.
Right, that's why they able to
and,
keep-
and the cops about to get off.
Right, as they always do.
Right.
Ahmaud Arbery.
As they always fucking do.
The minute they killed him, they started saying they came up with a scenario for them to get off.
Right.
And you niggas talking about no justice. You ain't gonna get no justice
From
here,
the
man.
DA all the
Until
way
the
down to the least of them.
until the Lord comes back.
That's right.
All right, and destroys this place. That's when you get justice.
Right.
When you destroy the white man out of power, that's when you get justice.
Yeah,
man.
when it's devil going to slavery.
That's
man.
right. That's
Yeah.
real justice, man.
When the so-called white man Esau get chained up, you know, and they go in the fucking pits.
That's right.
When the Lord come back, that's gonna be justice.
That's right, man. Which justice means what? Righteousness.
Right.
This man cannot be righteous, man. He says he's created to be wicked for the day of evil, man.
Right. He was created.
Black flag being shown to the wicked, yet will he
Not learn righteousness.
Right.
So he can't give you justice. He can't give you niggas justice, man.
Come.
Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean
thing?
Not what?
To stop marching.
Who can make that straight that is crooked?
Right.
It's vanity, man.
Right.
The Most High, hey, I gotta bring out the scripture. I gotta quote the scripture again. If it's not of the Most High, it shall come to naught.
Right.
Come.
That's why he's sending them troops out there. Because the Most High ain't with that bullshit, man.
And Donald Trump said, hey, mold them niggas, mold them,
Yeah, he
tear
said,
down them.
he said it bluntly, man. That's
Yeah.
a blunt devil, man.
Right.
Yeah, and that's Nero, man. Hey, he got to be Nero.
And that nigga said, he said they're heavenly armed
Yep.
with rifles and, you know how
Come on, man. You know how Esau try to sound all innocent and try to
Yeah.
demonize Jake. Oh my God, I fear. They look so dangerous. They're like they like I say, a so-called black man escaped from prison. They always what? Say he's armed and dangerous.
Armed and dangerous.
Armed and dangerous. Always. It never fails, man. Never fails. Because they look at you niggas as a threat. When in actuality, we're the threat right here, man. Because one thing Esau fears most is us coming into power, man. Ultimately, us coming into power, which is going to happen, man. It's going to happen very soon, man. And he fears that. That's why he's trying to stop this word, try to get us off these street corners, man.
Come.
And shut off the internet, man. Which is going to happen, but hey, that means the Most High going to checkmate his ass after that, man. So, hey, that's still good for us. Checkmate. Yep.
Checkmate and through.
Come.
And through. Like the elder Yahshua always say, through.
I'm gonna finish this off. It says, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
So, hey, if this man ain't the devil, who is he? Hey, even these other nations see who's the devil, man. But you niggas who are the most oppressed, I always gotta reiterate, you niggas are the most oppressed. You still can't see that this man's the devil, man. And these other nations, They get all kind of loans, come in your neighborhood, set up shop, and they see this man's the devil, man. He giving them money, man. They living good, man. You still can't see that this man's the devil, man.
But Ishmael and Elam, they hate Esau, man.
Yeah, the only reason they act like they kiss his ass because he giving them money. He giving their business. Yeah. That's the only reason. Other than that, they say fuck. Esau can go fuck himself, man. Yeah. And that's the kind of attitude you niggas need to be in too, man.
And he hate this devil really because this devil is in his land trying to control it, man.
That's right.
And push his Esau trying to push his philosophies on the other nations, man.
That's right.
That's why they don't like this devil, man.
Right.
And then this devil, Donald Trump just said, it's a funny devil, man. He called it coronavirus. He said something about China. He was clowning China about the coronavirus.
Oh yeah, they going back and forth right now.
Yeah, God, shit is amping up.
Yeah, don't forget about World War III, man. That's been on my spirit about all week. Can't forget about World War III. Can't forget about World War III.
And another thing too, Donald Trump trying to deflect the fact that they owe China a whole bunch of money. That's right. That's the bottom line.
And then what makes it funny, man, these groups actually think they're gonna be the next rulers too. They see that. They actually, these retarded ass bastards actually think they're gonna rule, man.
Cross-sided.
And have everybody eat fetus soup and fucking dog, turtle, yep. All kind of abominations when they get a
turtle.
If they get a rulership, which is not gonna happen.
Yeah, live rats. They like all that shit alive. Them motherfuckers are sick, man.
Right. Hey man, all praises, man, they ain't in this rules because everybody be resorting to eat that shit, man.
We'll be fucked up,
man.
We'll
be fucked up, man.
See, Snell, I had that video with the group 8, just first you was smacking on, they just bit into it. Like it was a.
Hey man, I just gotta say, you even gonna joke, man.
Right.
You think you gonna do the next week? It's really a battle position of power. Right? When you look at it. And China said, like, yeah, we got these. It's like get rid of the dollar. That swaying other nations. Get rid of the petrol dollar, and all everything related to America, man. All right, and cleave under them. But bad news, Moab. Guess what? You going to slavery too.
Right. That's right.
And you gonna give us your women too.
Yeah, that's right. You'll find women. They're gonna be thick because these Moabite women, they don't got no fucking body.
It is some of them with.
But they might be Jake. They might be Jake.
Nice ass body.
I ain't never seen a straight Moabite with a fine ass body.
Man, we seen some straight Moabites. They out there, yo. The Lord got them out there.
They just gotta find them, man.
Yes, man. Hey, man, we're gonna have so much when we come into rulership, man. It's gonna be ridiculous.
That's right.
Hey, anybody know what that scripture is? Says, eyes have not seen.
Yeah, Peter.
That's get that. Because the kingdom is gonna be glorious, man. When we have these nations in captivity, they don't have no choice but to bow down and lick the dust of our feet. They're going to come to us for the want of all things. Just like we go to this devil for the want of all things, they're going to be coming to us for the want of all things. Okay? Because we can't fathom the kingdom right now in our little feeble brain minds.
That's 1 Corinthians.
1 Corinthians 2:9.
Yep. 1 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 9 says, eyes have not seen, nor ears have not heard. Nor have entered into the hearts of men the things which Yahweh have prepared for those who love him.
Right, so we don't know specifically how the Most High got the kingdom of heaven prepared, man, because they preparing, the angels are preparing planets and things, universes. They're preparing, like the scriptures say, I go prepare a place for you. I go in to prepare a place for you. All right?
Israel is as the same in the sea.
That's right, man.
Plus, in the kingdom, man, we're going to be doing a lot of hunting, man.
Oh, God. We ain't gonna, hey, the earth ain't gonna be able to contain all of us, man. And then too, we gonna rule forever. We never, hey, that makes sense because we never gonna die. You know, we never gonna die, man. So we gonna just create, procreate.
Yeah, and we're going to need a lot of resources, a lot of gold, a lot of food, you know, things of that nature.
A lot of women.
A lot of servants,
Yeah.
you know. We don't have to be served. We don't have to be served also. So we got to think about that.
That goes back to the Great Wall that we built for China. We're going to have to build us a Great Wall too. Many of them.
We're gonna block the Edomites from coming in certain areas. Edomites are totally exiled, isolated out of society, like it's supposed to be. Like you had in history, you had Septimius Severus, you know, in Oklahoma Empire, you had them chase Edomites in the country. They knew that they were supposed to be isolated. They knew the law too. A leopard gotta be casted out. A leopard supposed to be casted out of society, man. Which Esau, he's a clean leopard. But that just goes to show you, you're supposed to be isolated. And you the wicked. You're supposed to have, you're supposed to be near anything, man. Because everything you touch goes to shit. Everything you get your hands on goes to shit, man. You so-called white man. That's right, man. Anything that so-called white man touches, it goes down, man. You know, like music. You try to take over music, it went down, man. Rock and roll, man. You know, we created rock and roll. What happened to rock and roll? It went down because this devil took over. Bunch of damn devils, man. You know, man.
It's Job chapter 14, verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of unclean?
So the so-called white man was made to be unclean. That's why he's into homosexuality, incest, like I mentioned earlier, bestiality, having sex with animals. You know, having sex with any kind of animal, damn turtle, man. Little boys, little underage girls. Just get a grown woman. God damn it. Fuck, man.
Nah, he can't satisfy, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fucking piece of shit. You can't even satisfy your own fucking woman. That's why your woman clean to us, man. But anyways, man, hey, you an unclean beast, man. So-called white man can't be clean. You try to get him to stop being important, man, he gonna look at you and laugh, man. You know? Or anything, man. You try to be righteous, he gonna look at your ass and laugh. Nigga, get the fuck away. Man, we don't believe in the Bible. That's what he gonna say. Because the majority, all these Edomites are atheists, man. And what you call that, what they call themselves when they think God exists, or they're not sure if God exists. No, not atheist. It's called something. Agnostic or some shit. He's double-minded, man. That's why the scriptures say, let your yea be yea and your nay be nay. Hey, Esau loves the great areas and shit. Right? There's no in-between with Yahweh Shimei Shai. You either believe or you don't, man. Okay? But that's an example of confusion. You know, maybe. I might, you know. What's another example? Being mixed. Doing all that confusion. There ain't gonna be none of that in the kingdom, man. You're gonna know exactly what tribe a brother's from, because we're gonna be so distinctive. Like if you see an Issachar, you're gonna know that's an Issachar. You see a Zebulonite, you're gonna know that's Zebulon. There ain't gonna be no confusion of faces either.
Properly after the stone, you know, different type of jewelry or clothing we're gonna be wearing. You know, it's just, we all gonna be decked out,
You know, it's gonna be a distinction between tribes. Right. There ain't gonna be no confusion in the kingdom. You don't know an Edomite for Edomite. Ain't gonna be no tares, ain't gonna be no wheats. That's gonna be done away with, man. You don't know exactly what nation somebody's from, man. Right. There ain't gonna be no, what's your nationality? Now, you know, on Esau application, you gotta put your, you're not sure of somebody's nationality. They ask you what's your nationality. You gotta ask somebody their nationality, make sure they this. Ain't gonna be none of that in the kingdom. You don't know a Judite. If you see a Judite, Edomite, you see Edomite, man.
Right.
Number one,
All this race mixing
number
gonna
one,
be
we
done
all
away
gonna,
with.
we all gonna get our melanation back.
Right, that's right,
Even
yo.
if you look like a confusion of faces.
Right.
Or foreign,
Hey, Issachar gonna look like Judah in the kingdom, like he's supposed to look. Like I'm
That's
a
right.
Gadite. We don't deal with religion. We just we just the Israelites, according to the Bible. We Israelites according to the Bible, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And we just urge our people to come back and repent before America's destroyed. America's about to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire. And the one you really call Jesus Christ is so-called black man. He's coming back to destroy America and save his people. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, we right here. Hey, if you want to come and listen, you can come out.
Hey, the Lord say go on the highways and
Highways
byways. No fly.
as a matter of fact, you're an Israelite.
Right. Whether you accept it or not. You might want to park over here and talk because you're holding up the line.
It says, Job chapter 14, I know, ain't nobody hit the horn, it was spiritual.
Yeah, that was spiritual.
This is Job chapter 14, verse. He said, what up?
She condemned herself.
That's right.
She condemned herself anyway by this.
What else you want to? It says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee.
Right,
Thou,
so hey, your days are determined, Esau. We're about to be the next rulers, whether you accept it, believe it or not, man. Stop trying to offset prophecy, man. It ain't gonna work, man. And when the Yahushua comes back in Space Force, it's gonna look like a goddamn joke. All right, it's gonna be like a little gnat. You just thump that motherfucker out. That's how the Most High gonna do your Space Force, man. You got it, right?
it says, thou hast appointed his boundaries that he cannot pass.
Right, you ain't gonna go to past the time appointed, man.
Exactly.
Not a millisecond. You're not going past it, man. Not an inch. Wherever it's set time, it's time for you to go down. Guess what? You're going down, man. No ifs, ands, and buts about it. That's why you speeding up things because you know you have but a short time. You're showing the way. Revelation 12. All right? Coming down having a great wrath. Because he knows that he has but a short time. He said, your time is up, man.
Come.
Yeah, that's why you moving. That's why you moving so fast and rapidly, trying to get these civil unrest going. So you try to push your mark of the beast. You try to get that chip going, the vaccinations. We need testing. That's why you try to create this second wave too. Operation Warp Speed. That shows you have but a short time in that itself, man. That alone lets you know you have a short time. Operation Warp Speed. Because you know the Lord is on his way, man.
Right.
Yahweh by Shimei Shah, man. He's about to destroy you devils, man. All right? And it's been a long time coming, man. We've been waiting for this day, man, for you to make your moves. Okay? And you make it because you got to, man. You have no other choice. You have no choice. Yeah,
This revelation, you said the Lord is on his way. Chapter
Really?
1, verse 7. Behold, he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him, and they also which pierce him, and all kindreds of the earth shall well because of him. Even so, Amen.
Right. So, hey, the Lord is coming back. He ain't coming back. All right? It ain't going to be free. When the Lord comes back, why you think people are going to be wealthy and crying? And the scriptures also say that should be weeping and gnashing of teeth. You people are going to be told in shock. When you see the Lord come back on that big fathership, man. All right? In all his power and great glory, man.
Right.
Because the scriptures also say he ain't coming back as a man. He's coming back as an angelic power, man.
Right.
All right? To destroy the wicked, including 2/3 of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans that don't repent, man. You're going to be destroyed too. Okay? That's why the scriptures also say hearts are going to melt, man. Okay? It should be like, you should be like a woman in travail when you see the Lord, man. The angels, the host of heaven, all right? All the angels in their ships coming back to destroy this place, man. All right? When a fire is already going to be kindled, you know, that's how the Lord's coming. He ain't coming back peaceful, man. All right, these churches be telling you, man. These churches are lying to you niggas, man. Okay? That ain't what the Bible says. The Bible didn't say he's coming back with all arms, embracing everybody. That ain't what the scriptures say. You know? The brother just read, man. Hey, read that again. We need to push this in their head. Coming back.
This is Revelation chapter 1, verse 7. It says, behold, he cometh with clouds.
Sounds of the
It said he cometh with clouds, and every eye shall see him.
Every eye's gonna see the Lord. There's gonna be a huge ship. Like you see that dog in the seven. That most likely was the ship, man. Bigger than the earth. But imagine seeing that, man. You ain't in a stable mind. You gonna drop fucking dead, man.
Saying they shall die.
Yeah.
They gonna give up the ghost when they
You'll drop dead seeing an angel in its pure form, man. That's how much power the Lord has, man. You can't withstand all that power in these feeble bodies, man. Right? You know?
And they also which pierced him, and all kindreds of the earth shall wail because of him.
Right.
Even so, Amen.
So why would they be wailing, man? You can't stress that enough. When we bring it, well, I can't stress it enough when I bring out this scripture. This scripture comes out. Why would they be wailing, man?
God.
All right, they ain't cheering. It doesn't say they should be cheering. They should be happy as hell, right? Wailing is what? A deep lamenting cry, man.
That's right.
A pain. What do you call that?
Travail.
Travail. There's another anguish. Yeah, anguish. You're gonna be in anguish, man. Because you know you've been lied to, man. And a lot of you Mexicans and a lot of you 10 tribes that think the Lord look like, hey, your Jesus Christos, you're gonna be in for a rude awakening too.
That's right.
Okay? You're gonna see the Lord looks, we ain't saying this is actually the Lord, how he looks, but it's the best depiction we can come up with, man.
God.
Come and see him, it looks like this. Hey, your hearts are gonna melt too, man. Oh, Jesus, Dama Jesus Christos Blanco, Holmes. No, man, El Negro, man.
I got a quick precept of what you're saying. This is Luke chapter 21, verse 26. Men's hearts failing them for fear and for looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken. And then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud with power and great glory.
God.
Hey, the Lord is coming, man. Hey, men gonna be afraid like the brother was saying, man. People gonna be scared as hell, man. You know why? Because they refuse to come back to Yahweh outside and seek him, man.
That's right.
So when he makes his return back here, you gonna be afraid, man. Why? Because you ain't stopped doing your wickedness. You ain't come back to the Heavenly Father, his only begotten Son, and acknowledge him. So when he come, man, you're gonna have that deep fear, man. It say the elect, it say the righteous shall scarcely be saved, man. So how much more for the ungodly, man? Ungodly just gonna be terrified to death, man.
God.
Men's hearts failing them for fear. And like the brother said, heart attack, man.
Right.
Niggas gonna be dropping dead.
Sight.
Right? Of seeing the things what's about to happen here on the earth, man. We gonna drop dead, man.
That's right, man.
We barely, Lord willing, we part of the elect.
That's
We
why
barely gonna make it, man.
That's why it says wisdom and knowledge should be the stability.
Right.
We gotta be in our right mindset to battle these things, man. That's gonna happen in front of us, man.
God.
So we out here like these bugged out niggas and these bugged out people. We ain't gonna have a stable mind to
right.
be doing that. And what we gonna see.
The book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, starting at verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them.
Right.
Right. So when they say peace and safety, sudden destruction don't come upon you, man. I don't think the Lord's actually coming back looking like so-called UFOs that exist, and the so-called angels are black too, and they in those ships. All right, and they coming back to destroy this place, man. Right along with the Lord in his big fellowship, man.
Come.
Okay, you got it.
As travail upon a woman with child.
Right, as a travail upon a woman with child, man. So there you go, man. It's gonna be like severe birth pains. A woman giving birth. When a woman gives birth, she's howling and crying and screaming because that pain, man. Hey, the scriptures say you're gonna be in terrible pain, man.
Come.
All right. You shall know death by pain, man. You niggas don't know death. Okay, you get it? You niggas don't know death by pain, man. You know, because we come out here to get the blood off our hands because we don't want to experience that, man. None of this stuff coming, man. We want to have mercy, man. We want the Lord to have mercy on us.
And they shall not escape.
And you ain't going to escape, man.
Come.
You ain't going to escape none of the judgments that's coming upon you.
And the Lord had to say that they shall not escape.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Bring out the fire, yeah. You know, you can, like the brother said, you can run, but you can't hide, man. You can't escape the judgment, like they have final destination. That's a perfect example of that. You can't escape the judgment. You can't escape the judgment. It ain't gonna happen.
This 2nd Ezra chapter 9, and I'm gonna start at 10. It says, for such as in their life have received benefits
Right.
and have not known me.
Right, so you niggas getting all these goodies, you got a good paying job, but hey, you refuse to come back to the Lord because you're so caught up in your job, you're so caught up in the pleasures of this world.
Come.
You know, you about to lose all that, man.
That's right.
Job, house,
Yep.
you know, family, whatever, man. You know, hey, the foods that the Lord provide, man. You know, hey, all these things that the Lord provides you where you can't even come back and worship Him, man. Praise Him, learn the true names, you know, and repent.
Right.
You know, and that's why the Lord is going to bring death and destruction to 2/3 of the nation of Israel because these heathens and Esau, they doing what they're supposed to do.
Come.
Right.
They ain't going to come back and serve the Lord, man. But you Jakes, you Israelites, you about to get it, man.
That's right.
It says, and they that loathe my law while they had yet liberty.
Right, you hate the Most High's law, statutes, and commandments. That's what the word loaf means. And it's evident. Is anybody out there? That proves that you loaf His law, man. Because a lot of y'all know about the Israelites by now. You know we ain't on no fucking God loves everybody. We say that the law's not done away with. You gotta keep the laws. Y'all don't want to do it. So the hell with you niggas.
That's right.
You know, this is an example of loafing His law, man.
Come.
You had a nigga woman roll up, acquire y'all heard of viewers,
Case in
brothers.
point.
Case in point, I told her apart.
Told her that she was
And this-
God chosen people and she was an Israelite.
Right.
And she drove off
She
like
ain't want to hear it. So she knows she gotta get her ass in order.
She know
Come.
the truth, yo. She know
Yeah,
she
she
got
know
to
the
get
truth.
right.
That's
Yeah,
right.
exactly. Everybody know about the Israelites, man. You don't got no excuse now, man. All right, you got it, right?
It says,
If she didn't know, now she know.
come.
She marked, man.
You don't know.
it says, and they that had loathed my law while they had yet liberty and when as yet place of repentance.
As yet place of repentance. Repent means to turn back. We come out here and preach repentance, man. But you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, on down to the so-called Mexicans, repent before it's too late. Because America's going to be destroyed according to the Bible, man. And if you left here, you're going to be destroyed with it, man. Okay? And that's gonna be a horrible death experience, man. Nobody wants to be burned by a nuke. You get burned. That's one of the worst deaths you can ever experience, man. A 1 million degree Fahrenheit. You can't even fathom that kind of pain, man.
Come.
Hot grease is painful enough, man. Hell yeah. That shit burn the fuck out of you, man.
Come.
Imagine 1 million degrees, man. They say that it's harder than the surface.
Yeah, you remember when you stuck your hand in there?
Yeah, I know.
On accident?
That's hard. They say it's hard.
See,
to
you
serve
got an
the
example of that shit, like how hot that shit was.
In your body is what? 80% water. So that means, hey, your blood, all the fluid that's in your body gonna boil. I mean, it's gonna come to a temperature so hot, and then you're gonna be able to feel it
Went in there.
before you die. You're gonna be pain before death.
They got a mark on it still.
That's gonna be worse than any grease fire.
Yeah.
Just getting burned up in a regular building.
Yeah, so hey, it's gonna be hard, like the brother said.
That was no joke.
It's gonna be hard to eat any campfire, any oven.
Come.
You know, it's gonna be turned up to the most houses turn the heat up literally to the max. To the
Man.
And you're gonna feel it.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna feel it before you die, before you go unconscious, you're gonna feel it.
It's gonna get into that. Hey, give me Zechariah 14 and 20.
It says, was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain.
Right, you gonna, like the brother said, you're gonna feel it. And you're gonna feel it by death by pain. Like I always like to say, when the scripture comes out, it ain't gonna be no quick death, man. The Most High gonna make you feel it, man. You torture, whatever method, man. Hey, just know you're gonna feel it before you actually push you out of your misery. Right? You shall know, that's what that means, torture. You're gonna torture you, man. You shall know death by pain.
And that's what people fear the most of.
Right.
The way how painful it's gonna be before they go out. That's what they fear, the pain of it.
Yeah, yep.
You know? Like being eaten alive, or the pain
torture.
of it. Yeah, the torture, yes.
Yeah, you're going through complete torture. Being eaten alive. You know?
You feeling something
crunching down your your skin and your bones, marrow. That's pain, man. And the Most High gonna let you experience a lot of that as well. Cannibalism. That coming back to the basics.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 27, verse 29. It says, they that rejoice at the fall of the righteous shall be taken in the snare.
Right.
And the anguish shall consume them before they die.
Right. So y'all will want us off these streets, man. These street things. And the Most High got a heavy penalty for those that scoff, mock, loaf this law. It's called ultimately thermonuclear missiles, man. And like I said, that's one of the worst destructions you can ever experience. Well, it is going to be the worst destruction.
That's right.
Because that's how, he going to destroy this place. You know? The brother's gonna bring it out. This is where the Most High gonna get graphic, man. On how you gonna be eaten alive by a missile, man. Graphic. This is an example of experiencing death by pain. That He gonna preserve your spirit while you burn.
That's right. You gonna prefer death, but death gonna flee.
Right.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 14, starting at verse 12. And this shall be the plague wherewith the Most High will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand up on their feet.
And how does that happen? That by what instrument? You think of? What instruments have we been? Remember, this is back in the ancient. There was no missiles. So Zechariah had a vision, man, of a missile burning these people. He got sick, man. I know it was pretty graphic. This is where the Most High gets graphic. On how you gonna be eaten alive, burnt alive, literally by a thermonuclear oxygen missile. Alright?
And their eyes shall consume away in their holes.
Right, so your whole body's gonna melt layers, man.
Come.
And like the brother said, death is gonna flee. Because the Most High gonna be like, death, don't get him yet.
That's
I wanna
right.
make him feel it. Then when I'm through with him, then you can get him.
That's
No,
right.
it ain't gonna call this spirit yet.
Yeah, that's right. He gonna hold death to the side and let you feel every inch of that burn, man. Every inch of that fire through layers. All right, your skin's gonna burn through layers. He gonna make you feel it, man. All right, that's torture. If that ain't torture, if that don't put fear in your heart, man, I don't know what will, man. If that don't get you to come back and repent, and get yourself together, man, I don't know what will, man. You're just gonna have to experience it, man. See, right now we going through the spiritual fire, man. Okay, we wanna continue to walk that straight and narrow, so at the very end we won't be having mercy on us.
Come.
The Lord will have mercy on us and deliver us from the common destruction, man. See, you niggas don't have no hope, man. Well, you do have, technically you do have hope, but you refuse the hope, man. You cast the hope behind you, man. And put in front no hope, man. Okay, put in front the pleasures of this world. Okay, want to be liked, want to be seen, want to be favored. You care what people would think of you, man. Okay, you care what people might think if you come out here and preach the word. Hey, the scriptures say the Most High has not given us a spirit of fear, and we should not be ashamed, man, of the gospel. Roughly paraphrasing, man. But you niggas ashamed, all right? We got a precept. We got some more.
And their tongue shall consume a weight in their mouth.
So there you go, man. Hey, the Most High gets graphic, man.
Man, come. That's 3 stages. First your flesh, then your eyes, and then your tongue.
Hey, that's layers, man.
It's going from the
Come.
outside and going
Going
to
through
the
the
inside.
inside. You know? That's how the angel. This is how the Most High gets down. That's why the scriptures say he's a power to be feared.
Oh yeah. 2nd Esdras chapter 16. 2nd Esdras chapter 16, verse 1.
Huh?
It says, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia." It says, "Woe be unto thee, Babylon and Asia. Woe be unto thee, Egypt and Syria." It says, "Gird up thyselves with cloth of sack."
Yeah, people gonna be mourning real soon. Woe means death and destruction. So all your hope in America, all right, hope in this society is about to soon flee away, man. All right, because the Most High is plaguing this place. You got these locusts coming out, influxes now, eating up crops. The Most High is about to bring more locusts over into America too, man. There's about to be a famine in the land, so a sore famine. The scriptures speak of a sore famine. What the brothers holding up, man, that's gonna be the icing on the cake, man. All right. Don't forget the sprinkles. Oh yeah, the sprinkles. Yeah, add the sprinkles on there. You know.
It says, "And here bewail your children and be sorry."
Hey, beware your children. A lot of your children gonna be shipped off into these wars. Which this chapter basically goes into that, man. You know? Your children gonna die here on these streets during the hour of martial law. They're gonna be drafted. Yep. They're gonna be eaten by wild animals, cannibals. You ain't gonna be able to enjoy your children. You women that's pregnant out here, I'm talking primarily Israelites. You ain't gonna be able to enjoy your children soon to come, man. You might eat them, man. The famine is gonna be so bad out here, man. All right, you got it.
It says, "For your destruction is at hand."
Well, your destruction is at hand. So all the wicked destruction is at hand, man. Okay? You refuse, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, or Native Americans that refuse to come back to Yahweh by Shema Shah, your destruction is at hand. It's already written. And no, you're not reading in the book of life, man. That's what we hope we reading in. We hope we're reading in the book of life. Because we already got the blueprints of life, which is these scriptures, to receive everlasting life, man. Immortality. That's what we got coming, man. So if that ain't hope, I don't know what it is, man. It definitely ain't in this society. There ain't no hope here in America. For you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. But hey, keep reiterating, you cry no justice, no peace. For one nigga that got killed, and niggas get killed every day. All right, you expecting hope in this society? When you niggas ain't been getting hope for the past 400 plus years? Come on, man. You niggas got a false sense of hope, man. Wake up and smell the fucking coffee, man. Which in this case is spiritual coffee, man. Which is his word.
It says, a sword is sent upon you, and who may turn it back?
Right, a sword is sent out to the wicked, and who shall turn it back? Ain't nobody gonna be able to turn your judgment back, man. Because the Most High got that sword directly pointed at you, man. All right, that destruction aimed your way, man. And he know who's gonna repent and who's not gonna repent.
That's
so
right.
those death angels are constantly following you, waiting for the green light, man, on your ass, man. Because they love to do the Most High bidding, man. These angels, whether it be death angels or normal angels or whatever, man, they love to do the bidding of the Most High.
That's right.
When the Most High execute that judgment, they ain't gonna be like, I think he alright, he ain't that bad. Do I really have to keep on going? No, they just gonna do it. They don't question the Most High, they
That's
just
right.
do it, man.
You saw what happened when you questioned the Most High. King Solomon, you know? Was it King Solomon? Yeah, when he saved the king.
Saul.
Yeah. See, you can't go against the word of the Most High, man. He'll take you out.
Yeah, you'll lose your position, man.
Right.
That's why he gave it to King David, because King David was a more noble man. He had more integrity,
That's
man,
right.
than Saul, man. Saul wanted to preserve everybody.
Right.
If he could,
He didn't do what the Lord commanded.
yeah, exactly.
That's right.
That's why disobedience is as the sin of witchcraft.
That's right.
Which a witch is supposed to be put to death.
Right.
All right, that's a sin unto death,
That's
man.
right. And obedience is more expedient than sacrifice.
Yeah, he says obedience is better than sacrifice, man.
Come.
So obey Yahweh Shema Shah. If the law says don't eat pork, don't eat pork. There's
Come.
other meats out there, man. You don't have to eat no fucking pork, man.
Right.
You niggas always gotta have a ham sandwich, man. You know?
And niggas love that glazed ham.
That
Right.
pig feet.
What's wrong with lamb? Lamb tastes real good, man.
Right.
Come on, man.
And niggas,
Bison,
and
yeah, man.
Pick a pig feet.
niggas can't get away from that glazed ham, man. That glaze anything. And niggas
Honey glaze.
Yeah.
Right. And they smother. They gotta smother it.
It's been double coated.
Double coated smother. Hey, pork on top of pork. You got ham. You got
With bacon wrapped around it?
Bacon wrapped around it. Bacon bits, something sprinkled on it. Jake just wicked, man.
Nigga can't escape the bacon. Nigga gonna die a horrible death because he couldn't escape the bacon.
Yeah, God, because he let the bacon get the best of him. It's bacon. Yeah, God, it's bacon. That's how Jake act.
Yeah,
Oh, he see pork. Oh, it's bacon. You gotta have bacon. You gotta have pork.
Hey, he have 10 million, 20 items
What?
on the menu.
What?
The one with bacon, the one with bacon, Jay gonna get the one
Jay
with
gonna get a bacon.
That's right.
What's wrong with turkey, man? Like I said, what's wrong with lamb? That's good as hell. No. You got other meat. You got different variety of meat out here.
Clean meat.
Jay can't stand
Bacon
for that
got,
pork.
bacon got demons on it.
Yeah, it does, man. That's why them demons won't let you.
They be like, shit, let me get that shit.
A demon hop on get the bacon, man.
Bacon in it.
And let them not put the bacon on that bacon.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Jay gonna lose it. I mean, I want my bacon. I said bacon, man. That's how Jay wicked, man. Jay got demons on it. Which that part, that have demons on it anyway. You know? It's unclean, man. Unclean spirits on that, man. That's why Jay is so aggressive and out of control. We eat a lot of pork and shit, man.
That's right.
You know?
Shit make his ass hungry.
Egg, crab, shrimp, lobster.
Like a gorilla.
Yeah. It says, a fire is sent amongst you, and who may quench it?
Right, so a fire's gonna be sent amongst you niggas, man, that don't get right. And nobody gonna be able to quench you unless the Most High wants to quench you. But he gonna let, as the scripture say, it's gonna be a period of time, that fire's gonna stay burning. So it's gonna seem like an eternity when you niggas get burned up here, man.
Come on.
It says, plagues are sent unto you, and what It says, and what is he that may drive them away?
Right, so nobody ain't gonna be able to drive them away but Yahweh Bashim Shah, man. He's in control. You don't control your own destiny. I don't care how many what these churches say, oh, we got free will and all this BS. No, you don't have no free will, man. The only will you doing is the will of the Most High.
That's right.
That's the only free will you have, doing the free will of the Most High, man. Right, that's right. Hey, the so-called white man didn't get America on the free will, man. He got it because the Most High. Yep. He got it because the Most High allowed him to get it. Right?
That's right.
Because he gave him the power to overtake us, man. Because it was for our punishment. It was for our own good.
That's right.
You know? Because other than that, you know, we stronger than these devils, man. One shall be stronger than the other, man. That's why they get, well, like I said before, about 9 cops on one chain.
Yeah, you saw that nigga that just got put to death in Atlanta.
Yeah.
He took down two policemen,
But
man.
they want to still riot for this nigga. And this nigga asked for it, man. You niggas are fucking
Nigga took the taser. Like, nigga, that nigga was in the room.
All that training that they do, they still ass, man. Come on.
That drunk Jake took them niggas down, took the taser. So Esau, you know Esau already
scared.
We can't see
He already scared of Jake.
Technically, you can't see why this devil called back up. Because you know we're stronger than this.
That's right.
So you can't really get mad at the fact that he calls back up because he know we'll take his ass out, man. But like you said, he took on 2 Edomites, cops, and hey, they had a right to put his ass to death. They had a right to put his ass to death, man.
They need to do something.
They need to drink some milk.
Hey, so what you niggas get mad, man? Yeah, I said it. That nigga deserved to get put to death, man. Right. All right? And you niggas that riot for that nigga, you need to die too. All right? Up there in Atlanta, man. You niggas need to get put to death too, man. Hey, work in a worse manner. All right? You got it, huh?
It says, may any man drive away a hungry lion in the woods?
Hell no, because when the lion get hungry, ain't no turning back, man. You can't stop that. You can't reason with that lion when it's hungry.
Just imagine facing a hungry.
Woo!
Right.
Your ass is a goner, man. All right, so there ain't no turning away no hungry lion, man. It's
And
gonna
see, the Lord saved Daniel, man.
Yep.
Them lions ain't ate in weeks.
Yep.
Hey, the Lord had to shut the mouth. They said the Lord had to shut the mouth of the lions. You know, just for Daniel, man. Because why? Daniel pleased the Lord. He was doing the reading of Yahweh Bashim Shah, so the Lord looked after Daniel, man.
That's right.
Hey, the scriptures say, I love the scripture. Hey, so, it speaks about how the angels are sent by Yahweh Bashim Shah to protect his men, man. So Daniel, that's an example. Daniel had an angel protect him.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 34, starting at verse 7. The angel of the Most High encampeth around about them that fear him.
Right, so if you fear the Lord and you do what the Lord says to do, by keeping the laws to the best of your ability, stop eating that pork, shrimp, crab, lobster, and all these other abominations, stop committing adultery, get your own damn woman, you know? Don't be a homosexual. Hey, the Lord gonna look out for you, man. Okay? The Lord's gonna protect you, man. He's gonna have his angels be encamped around about us. Hey, the angels are encamped around about us as we speak. Why? Why nobody able to come up and do a drive-by stab us and Esau come up and put us together? Because we doing the bidding of the Lord, man. Right? We doing what's pleasing to Yahweh Shah. While you doing out here pleasing your flesh and displeasing the Lord, and the Lord want to kill your ass right there. You know?
The death angel waiting for the command.
Right, exactly. Why he got a death angel following y'all asses out here, man? Ready, like I said, ready for the green light. All right? So the angel's gonna be with us, man. You can't just come out here and put us to death. No matter how much you hate the word coming out, how much you hate the words of Yahweh Shah, if you wanted to kill us, you can't, man. You can't. All right? Esau can't just drop a bomb on us, even though he would like to. He can't just do that, man. Why? Because the angels are protecting us. All right? That was it.
This is the book of Psalm, chapter 34, verse 7. The angel of the Most High encamped round about them that fear him and delivered them.
Right, so, hey, the Lord will deliver us. If somebody say, a nigga was plotting to do a drive-by, he'll make a nigga get in a wreck. He might make that nigga get in a wreck. That's the Lord gonna deliver us, man, from any harm.
All that nigga gun might jam back and
Blow his brains out.
The bullet miss us and hit somebody else.
Yeah.
That pretty much their judgment.
Just bounce it off, bounce off.
Yeah.
And we protect it. That's why we come out here and make our bodies a living sacrifice. Because we believe, man. We have faith that the Lord gonna be with us, man.
That's right.
Okay? And we say that with all boldness and confidence, man. Because why? What does Scripture say about that? The righteous stand in great boldness. All right? In the faces of those who afflicted them, man. Okay? That's why we're able to come out here and condemn this society right to this devil's face, man. He can't do shit about it. All right? We've been out here for years. That lets you know that this is of the Lord, man.
God.
All right?
This is the book of Psalm, chapter 34, starting at verse 4.
Come.
I sought the Most High, and he heard me.
Woo, so we sought the Most High and he heard us, man. When we woke up to this truth, that was us seeking the Most High, man.
Come.
You know? And asking for repentance, man. The Most High gonna hear you, man. You come back to him. A favor for a favor, right? Like the old saying, scratch your back, I'll scratch yours. Scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. So we gotta make sure we stay scratching the Most High back, so the Most High can scratch our back.
Come.
You got it.
And deliver me from all my fears.
And deliver me from all my fears. We don't fear no more, man.
Come.
Like when you first came out on the highways and byways, you might get a little butterfly in your stomach.
Come.
You know, but once you get used to it, this is a prime example I'm using. Once you start getting used to coming out, you know, week after week, it comes out. Like, you don't have water, baby. Right. You don't care if your boss sees you or your coworkers. Hey, plenty of people see me out there. I don't give a fuck, man. You know, what they gonna do? Fire me? I don't give a fuck. They fire me. So what? America going down anyway, man.
Come.
You know? So that's just a prime example I'm using. You come out here,
That's right.
coming out, it just comes like putting on underwear, man.
That's right.
Like clockwork.
And if we die in this truth, hey, that's good thing. That's what the Most High intended for us.
Yeah. We do get put to death. Most of our things, man.
That's right.
That's all. But guess what? You die in the faith, you're gonna receive that crown. You're gonna be one of the ones that receive the first crown, man. You know?
And like I always say, if you're afraid of dying, you must not be living right.
Yeah, hey, because you ask a Christian, where you think you're going? Because we know heaven and hell bullshit. I'm just using making the point. Where you think you're going when you die? They'll be they'll be like, do you really believe? Or do you really believe?
Some of them niggas be like, I'm going.
Oh yeah, they do.
You know, they say they saved and shit like that.
Some of them niggas. Yeah, they
I'm
proud
going to
like
heaven. I'm just saying, I'm saved. I've been saved.
Well, let me use another example. You ask, do you really? Would you die for what you believe in?
Right.
If the nigga hesitate, hey, you hear crickets then. The crickets get the chirping then. Are you willing to die for what you believe in? I had one guy when I was teaching by myself say, ride by, I asked him, are you willing to die for what you believe in? He told me no, straight up. So why you believe in it? If you ain't ready to die for what you believe in, why believe in it?
That's right.
You know, why follow it, man? Yeah. That shows you niggas are lost in the fucking sauce, man. See, Lord, we ready to die for what we believe in, man.
That's right,
Because it's coming to that point where the Most High is drawing the line. Gotta go make this point again. The Most High is drawing the line, and we're gonna serve him or we're gonna serve this devil.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 4, verse 28. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord shall fight for thee.
So you fight for the Lord, he's gonna fight for you, man. Plain and simple, man. But hey, you gotta be willing to die too. That's why it says strive for the truth unto death. Some of us might have to die, be beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
Be a martyr, which means witness, you know. Die for this thing, man. But that's honorable. That's a real honorable death, man.
Right.
What you were saying?
No, I was just saying that's the seriousness of this truth.
Do
you really believe? You know what you involved in?
Exactly. But you got guys out there that playing with his word, man. That's real detrimental. I can't stand guys that make rap videos claiming to be in the truth and just playing with his word. That hurts me, man. That does something. I think it's a game, man.
Why would you die for a color, but you don't want to die for one color?
That can rise you back up.
Exactly. That can give you everlasting life.
Or you gonna kill somebody for stepping on a pair of Jordan.
Yeah, or you will join this white man's military. You know, you willing to die for a man that don't give a fuck about
That's
you
right.
and can't bring you back.
That's
you,
right.
You refuse to serve a power that can, man.
That's
And you
right.
get your legs blown off your arm,
But he
you
can't
still
restore.
alive.
He can't heal you.
Yeah, and he still don't want to give you no check.
That's right.
money.
Right. He might give you artificial legs, but you can't. You still don't. You still not in one piece.
Yeah. 8 weeks of
At the end of
training,
the day.
then you're on the front line of a battlefield.
Right. Exactly. Just
8
to
weeks
get
of
blown
training.
away.
Yeah.
Blown the fuck away. You a punt. Most of these niggas just punt.
That's what the Henry Kissinger said. Pawns used as dumb dogs for foreign policy, man. That's how he said it out his own devilish mouth. And you niggas still gonna serve this devil, man. Even you peon devils, man. He said it out his own mouth, you still gonna serve the military. That lets you know you're a bunch of useless idiots, man.
I got Revelation chapter 20, verse 4. And I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahweh Shai and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, which is the system, you know, and we ain't gonna worship this system, man. That's the beast, this beast system, man. The NATO and the EU, you know, that's what the beast is, man. Esau's system, man. His laws, what he push on the people, man. We ain't with all that, man. We ain't with the structure of this place and your wicked laws that go against your wicked decrees, man. You know, we ain't with your wicked decrees, man, that go against Yahweh Shem El Shai. We ain't going willing. We won't take none of that shit on to the depth. The vaccines, you know, the chip, because it's about to get real, especially for us brothers with kids. You know, because they probably gonna be like, oh, your kids gotta have the vaccine to go back to school. You don't send your kids to school, you know, it's just about to be, hey, do you believe in the Most High or not, man?
That's gonna come.
Shit about to get real out here,
Hey,
man.
going back to drawing that line, it's coming to that point. Because this second wave is coming. They're gonna shut down everything. And they're gonna have to bring the vaccine. Okay, you gotta be vaccinated. Everybody gotta be vaccinated and go back to work this time.
Like you were saying earlier, if you don't get your kids vaccinated, they're gonna come take their children out your household.
The CARES
And
Act.
have them in.
It already said, it was already.
Just like they got the
yeah,
little
you
Mexican
said, it's called the what act?
CARES Act.
They was just doing that in California.
Yeah.
They can go
real.
in your house and take your kids, yo.
It's getting real, man.
Right.
That's why, hey, you niggas need to repent, man. No, your kids gonna be snatched out from you, man.
Right.
You gonna be crying, man. You know? Yeah.
It said, and they go live with a foster fucking home.
Well, a pedophile, man, at that.
Yeah, they had a pedophile ass.
Devil,
Man,
man.
that shit crazy, man. It says, and I saw thrones, and by reading this scripture, man, it's the seriousness of this scripture, man. Are you really believing in Yahweh Shem El Shai? Do you really believe that the Most High can save you out of this predicament if he put you in it, man? Because our faith will be tested on an all-time high. Entering into these times of Jacob's trouble, because we're gonna be in the midst of Jacob's trouble, man.
That's right. Ain't gonna be no rapture either.
Right. It says, and I saw thrones, and they that sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of them that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh, and which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither received his mark upon their forehead or in their hand, which is the RFID microchip. Plain and fucking simple as day, man. Don't take the chip. Don't take the RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast, man. And we know this, man, through the spirit, man. And it's speaking. You know, you got all these groups out here trying to debunk the chip. Like Apostle Charles said, man. They paid off, man. Apostle Charles said if they debunking the chip, yo, they paid off, man. Because it's right here, plain as day, man. You know? It says, neither have received the mark in their forehead or in their hands, and they live and reign with Mashiach 1,000 years. And that's what we're hoping for, man. That everlasting love with our Lord, man. You know, and being able to sit side by side the Lord, man. Sharing some wine, man. You know, chuckling it up, man. You know, the Lord, you know, stood so stiffly down there. You know? Right.
Please what you did, man.
That faith. You know, the Lord loves faith, man. He loves when his men have faith, man. Yep. Without faith, it is impossible to please him, man. You know?
That's that enough, man.
Hey, Lord willing, you know, we ain't perfect, man, in the flesh, but we try. That's why we out here, man. And we have hope and faith. So, Lord willing, man, we just don't take the chip and just endure whatever we got to go through, man.
That's right.
Because we got to go through whatever the Most High put us through, man. Yahushua didn't want to go through what he had to go through, but he had to go through it. So whatever we got to go through, we got to go through it. Why? Because the servant is not greater than his Lord, man.
The servant, hey, great point, man. The servant's not greater than his Lord. So whatever Yahushua went through, even though it ain't gonna be on like the same level, but we all gonna be tried. Yahushua had to be tried. Hey, Satan himself tried Yahushua, man. So what you think we gotta go through, man? We're gonna have to be tried too, especially like the brother bringing out Jacob's trouble, man. We saw in Jeremiah 30:7. We're gonna be really tried during that time. The hour of temptation, which consists of what the mark of the beast. The brother was bringing out, man, the RFID microchip, which if you take that chip, you will be destroyed, man. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, man. Okay? You're gonna get the worst death known to mankind. Pain unheard of, man. Okay? That's what you're gonna get, man. All right? I got to preach that.
This is Proverbs 14:26. In the fear of Yahweh is strong confidence, and his children shall have a place of refuge.
That was beautiful, man. And the fear of Yahweh is strong confidence. Look at us. We got the fear of Yahweh by Hashem outside upon us, and we out here with strong ass confidence, man. You know how many times brothers done cops done surrounded brothers and we stood our ground? Why? Because of that strong confidence and Yahweh by Hashem outside. Brother out here, ain't feeling the best today. But he out here with that strong confidence and Yahweh Hashem outside, man. Why? Because we fear the Lord, man.
Yep.
And we know by doing these works, showing our faith, that Yahweh Hashem outside gonna reward us before it's all over. We might not get the reward as of right now, but what's really and truly, we are getting it right now. Because every time we come out here, every time we do our videos and pray and call on those names Yahweh Hashem outside, the Lord rewarding us in the heavens. Storing up our spiritual bank account, man. So when that time comes, he's gonna give us everything that we need to overcome Esau.
That's right.
That's right.
And do as commanded what he said. He's building our faith. Little do we know, like a mug, man. Like a mug, man. We're gonna go through what we gotta go through and be like, damn, that shit wasn't that bad. I was a little scared. I was a little scared at first, but it wasn't that bad.
The flesh don't kick in.
Right.
You gotta have that got to remember to have faith.
That's right.
Hey, the spirit gonna overcome the flesh though. I got
Right.
precept.
That's right.
And he says not going to be breathing.
I got
What is
I
that
got a
smell?
precept.
That shit
Smell
smoking.
like burnt rubber. This is
Oh, nah, his shit smoking right here.
this is 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 13. There have no temptation taken you, but such as is coming to man. But God is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but with the temptation, make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it.
God.
Beautiful.
You need some water in that damn car.
Yeah, I know.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 26, starting at verse 41. Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak.
So the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. The spirit, like the brother said, the spirit always overcomes the flesh. Spirituality always overcomes the flesh. So at the end of the day, what spiritual is going to win, right? That's works. It's works right here, right? At the end of the day, we going to win, man. That's why the scriptures say we already overcame. If we part of the elect,
Right.
we already overcame, man. Because again, spirituality, you know, it always wins. It always overcomes the flesh and carnal.
Right.
Okay, that's why we don't need no guns. We don't need to gather up militia groups, go out and protest, throwing rocks at buildings and burning shit up, to try to get some justice that for a society that it was never for us in the first place. We don't need to do all that, man. We breaking down this society through the spirit, man. All right, because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, okay? And we breaking down the strongholds, man, spiritually, like I said, man. Breaking down America. We don't need no carnal weapons, man, because we ain't gonna win that way. That's Esau's blessing, man.
The Lord said, wait ye from me until the day that I rise up to the plate.
Right.
God.
You gotta wait on the Lord, man. You can't take matters in your own hands. You gonna lose. You ain't gonna win, man. The Most High will be very sore displeased with that, man. Okay? And he's gonna destroy you. You're gonna be destroyed. Because he ain't dealing with you on that one. What you
Wait
quoting?
ye upon me.
No, that's Zephaniah 3, Old Testament. Well, hey, again, we got to wait on the Lord, man. Okay, we can't take matters in our own hands. The Lord ain't dealing with that. All right?
This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 8. It says, therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, unto the day that I rise up to the prey.
No, gather militia. Where you say out?
Unto the day that I rise up
No,
to the
stop
prey.
talk again.
It says, Zechariah chapter 3, verse 8, therefore wait ye upon me.
No, go get militia groups.
Therefore wait ye upon me.
No, gather arms and go take this man and sit down.
Therefore wait ye upon me.
The Lord says, wait on him, man.
God.
All right? This is not our fight to win corner.
It says, saith the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai, unto the day that I rise up to the prey. For my determination is to gather the nations that I might assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them my indignation. It says, even all my fierce anger.
Right, so the Lord says, wait upon him till you rise up to the plate.
Right now.
The prey is these other nations, but you got to wait on the Lord. Okay? You can't take this man down with his blessed with that high artillery weapon. Not for you to get them and try to take them down. You know, it ain't gonna work, man. Okay? But 2/3, you're gonna stay carnal. And you're gonna stay going after this land and take advantage in your own hands, and you're gonna surely lose. That's why when these UN troops start coming, that's when shit gonna get really real. But that's when you niggas gonna really feel it. You're gonna find out the hard way that this man's the devil. That's when you're gonna see that this man's the devil.
It says, for all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy.
There goes that word fire. That been coming out a lot in this lesson, man. Hey, the Lord's gonna destroy this place. Hey, literally, fire of jealousy. He's gonna destroy this place by thermonuclear fire. Which that's the ultimate purifying agent. You niggas don't want to be purified through the word? Okay. All right. I got something for you. You're gonna be purified through this fire I got coming through your ways. And boy, that's gonna do some purifying. You know? Because your spirit gonna feel it. Your spirit is gonna be purified while your flesh is being consumed. All right? So hey, we're gonna get ready to wrap up. Me and the brothers got to close the door.
I just want to say, man, brothers, man, 2020 year of prophecy, you know, things are wrapping up more and more, man.
It ain't stopping either.
It ain't stopping, man. And you know we got that other wave of corona, so-called corona coming.
Yep, that's coming.
You know, these plagues and things that's about to hit America, man.
They had to shut down Big Nick's. They had to shut down some restaurants yesterday.
Oh, they shut down Big Nick?
They shut down Big Nick.
Yeah, because they said somebody had coronavirus. They just shut down Chick-fil-A like last week in the mall.
In the mall?
So the second wave coming, man. That kind of made my eye bit. I was working at slow yesterday. People, I work at a restaurant. People are becoming more apprehensive to come out to eat now. Around here anyway. Because like the cases, they said over 40 cases here in Lowndes County. Over 40 cases now. So this thing, everything gonna be shut down again. This thing ain't been up. Hey, never let it go to crisis. What? Go to waste. And Esau's using it to his advantage.
Right.
So
He's got to push that agenda, man.
Gotta do it. He run out of time. He don't got no choice, man. So with that, hey, we hope this, highways and byways lesson was edifying, all right, to the body. To you sincere brothers and sisters out there, okay? Again, we want to say, as always, all praises and glorifications goes to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, El Shaddai, Ba'Shem, Kakadash.
Love, honor to the apostles and others that bring news from the will. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful day. We are four corners of the earth, which is word, truth, and sincerity. Say Shalom,
Shalom.
Shalom, Shalom, and the Bob the Ball.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.